If you regret missing the 2022 Qatar World Cup, then the 2026 World Cup in the USA, Canada, and Mexico is something you must not miss, because it will be the most legendary World Cup of the century. A golden era of football is approaching its twilight. 5 football gods will perform their final World Cup dance. First comes Cristiano Ronaldo, who will be 41. Time never defeated him, it only made him stronger. From a young boy crying on the pitch to the leader of Portugal, he has won nearly everything, except the Golden World Cup trophy. In 2026, he will lead the strongest Portugal team ever for one last, ultimate attempt at his lifelong dream. Then we have 39-year-old Lionel Messi, a World Cup champion who no longer needs to prove anything. Messi's presence itself is Argentina's spirit, identity, and pride. As long as he stands on the pitch, he is the undisputed leader of the Pampas Eagles. This World Cup will be his final tango with the teammates who stood by him for years. Next is Luka Modrić, soon to be 40, the midfield magician who rose from the ruins of war and wrote his own fairy tale. In 2018, he played 3 exhausting extra-time battles and carried Croatia, a small nation, all the way to the final. The Ballon d'Or winner, who broke Messi and Ronaldo's dominance, will burn the last flame of Croatian football in 2026 one more time. We also await Neymar's final dance, the last true samba magician of Brazil. Once injured at the World Cup on home soil, once crying at the penalty spot, the boy praised by the world was broken by injuries. Now the world waits to watch him wear the Brazil jersey one last time and perform a mesmerizing waltz of pure talent, glory, and emotion. And finally, Kevin De Bruyne, 35, will step onto the stage with Belgium's golden generation for their final performance. With his surgeon-like passes and masterful vision, he will write the closing chapter of Belgium's brightest era. So remember, the 2026 North American World Cup is not just a tournament. It is a grand farewell of legendary superstars, the final curtain of a great football age. Who do you think will be the champion of the 2026 World Cup? Share your thoughts.